Thank you, Sarah. Well, a very good afternoon to you. We're still roving on this here Saturday. It's quite sunny and it's windy too, but we give thanks. We're coming to you live from Highgate Pharmacy. I have with me this afternoon Howard Richards, pharmacist. How you do, Mr. Richards?
Not too bad, Give God the praise.
Very well. How you under the weather?
Well, not too bad, The weather is outside and I'm inside, so I'm covered from the weather right now.
Very well. All right, talk to us a little bit about the business here, Highgate Pharmacy.
Okay, we started 2003 November 13 right here, and we've been growing for some time. We have another branch in Tower Hill called Aki Speed Pharmacy. That one the door of that shop was open November 2014.
Mm-hmm.
So we have two shops right now, and presently we are doing an expansion for this present building at the back. So we're having all the space as the outside,
Right.
plus the dispensary presently going to be outside. So we're having office spaces and
Mm-hmm.
dispensary. Very, I wish you guys could come around after
Right. I'd love to go
to look
around and
at it.
check it out after.
Right, just to
Yes.
look at it, right.
Good.
hmm
So when next time we come here, we'll be in a bigger space,
Much bigger space.
a much bigger space. Very
Mhm.
well. And how has business been since?
Well, since the corona, okay, since the coronavirus, people have taken their health a little more seriously.
Right.
So normally you have people normally feel like a few days supply and so on.
Mm-hmm.
You find people, those same people sometimes come in for 3 months supply
Oh.
because of the government guideline. The NHF allows 3 months now because of
Mm-hmm.
that. And because of most of those persons are in the high risk category,
Right.
blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol, heart condition, and so on. So they
Mm-hmm.
are encouraged to take 3 months. So you find people taking the health more serious and vitamins normally. You see a sale on vitamin, but the sale for vitamins, especially zinc and vitamin C,
Right.
has been up because of that. 'Cause people are now taking their health much more serious.
So apart from the vitamin C, what else are there running after?
Well, the mask and some we have promotional masks. Um, should be wearing one right now. I carry two to give you guys, but so we have promotional we have masks
Yes.
to give to the customers. Really, we have hand sanitizers as well to give to the customers. That's our contribution towards the COVID protocol.
Right.
We also sell masks,
Right.
fabric masks, and disposable masks. And but I see people running towards the vitamins merely, as I
Mm-hmm.
said, and they're feeling the precision more. Yeah, that's
And in terms of your supplies, how is that working? Is there a shortage?
well, in the early stage of the corona onset, you had that, but it's pretty much back
Mm-hmm.
to normal now. Pretty much back to normal now. For about 90%, I should say.
Right.
hmm
And in terms of the business, how has the pandemic affected business here?
Well, it has affected the business positively and negatively. Negatively, in that we have increased operational costs
Mm-hmm.
because we have to provide reagents for sanitizing. We
Right.
have to buy a machine to dispense the sanitizing equipment. We employ additional staff to monitor the door,
Right.
but all that saying, the increase in sales that basically becomes almost negligible.
Right.
So it has affected us positively.
They're making some money.
Some more money.
All
Yeah.
right. And in terms of your opening hours, what are we looking at?
Right. Open hours, um, it dependent on the curfew hours, but we normally close at least an hour before curfew.
Right.
So before COVID-19, open hours was from
Hold up.
8:30 Monday to Friday, 6:30. Sorry, 6 o'clock, and Friday, Saturday, 7 o'clock. But because of the changes in the curfew hours,
Right.
we at least an hour before curfew we close. So we don't have a set first day opening hours right now. It just depending on the curfew hours. But today we're closing at 5 because the curfew is 6.
Right.
And since the no movement section, we have opened. We try to open at the no movement days from 9 until 2, just to accommodate any emergency
Right.
situation.
Right.
Because I know a lot most persons are stacked up and come stack up. But sometimes the inevitable happens sometimes.
Right. Right.
So
Which is quite possible.
so we just open from 9 to 2, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. to accommodate any emergency situation.
Very well. Brandas,
Mhm.
where exactly are you located?
We're located at Main Street Highgate, Sydney, right at the town center to the right of the clock. And yeah, right at the clock, town center Highgate, St. Mary.
Right. I was looking at the shelf and I was saying to my team that the the prices are quite reasonable.
Yeah, that's true. I must
Yeah.
tell you, to be frank, I get businesses in general, of comparatively to the rest of the parish and even the other location in the said parish, we are very reasonable prices. We are basically a low below them.
Hmm.
Reasonable price, yeah.
Good. No, in terms of prescriptions,
Hmm.
say I don't want to leave my house. Can I call him? Can I WhatsApp you for a
Right,
prescription? What can I do? Is that
right.
available?
Yes, yes. You can WhatsApp for pricing, or we can prepare it in advance. But if you don't have a health insurance, you have to wait until the insurance comes to swipe.
Right.
Depending. And the doctor, some of the doctors are far, and because of the traveling and all of that, we accommodate them by WhatsApp prescription. Yes.
Okay, good. All right. You want to
Hmm.
share anything else before you go, Mr. Richards?
Well, well, I say thanks to you guys for affording me this opportunity
Yeah.
to showcase in a synapse in New Highgate Pharmacy. And we are at this present time embarking on a large expansion process, as I said before.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, in fact, to make the customers a lot more comfortable, give them a lot more space,
Right.
to provide more variety. We're planning to go into a little more farm stuff, veterinary stuff.
Okay.
So we are in, we're contracted by iPro
Mm-hmm.
just the other day, so we're bringing the stuff. So for now, we're just doing baby step because we don't, it's a new
Yeah.
avenue for us. So we're
Right.
just going on a supply
Step by step.
right.
Right.
And I'm planning to have a money transfer. I've contacted Lasco and I contacted somebody who contacted Grace. So whichever one of the two want to have a money transfer because in the early days they contacted me, but space was the issue.
Right.
So and I'm planning to go accessories like tools and so on. I want to go more in tools and so on. So
Mm.
I really try to bring a more wider variety
Right.
of stuff.
To
So
extend the
when I'm
market.
right, so
Yeah.
in a matter of weeks to months, not far from now, God's will have a wider variety.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and it'll be like almost a one stop
One
shop.
stop shop. I'm
Right.
looking forward to it. You should call us back.
Right, that's true. Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, for the before and
For
after.
the before and after.
Right, that's true.
Looking
Mhm.
forward to it, you know.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it as well.
Very well.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Welcome.
That's Mr. Richards, Howard Richards, pharmacist here at Highgate Pharmacy. We're roving, folks, here in St. Mary in our takeover. This is Love 101, the family station. Gonna toss things over to Sarah when we come back. Another location. Soon come.